Happiest place on earth. Happy October. It's time to fuck my face up. Let's fucking... That stuck to the screen. Incredible. Let's fucking go! I love October. It's the best. Good morning. I hope you're all doing fucking well. Big fair warning. Alerts are loud and alerts are scary. So if you want to support my stream, it's kind of a double entendre. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Ah. It's the month of the spoop. It is. It's the Night Mother month. I'm so excited. It's the best month ever. Cheers. Wait, where's my bowl? I cleaned my bong. Oh, God, there it is. Do I need a load of bowl? I got a load of bowl. But I got some new weed. I got 2 new strains. I got 777 Unparalleled. Ooh. What's the strain? Is it Unparalleled? Long Bottom Boogie. Oh my God. Allegedly, it's 30.59% THC. Well, okay. Then there's that. Thank you for the biddies, and we will cheers in just one moment. The other, did I just get a whole bunch of Long Bottom Boogie? I might have just got an ounce of Long Bottom Boogie. I'm not 100% sure. But, it's weed, and we're here for it. It's your birth month? Fuck yes. It's the best month. October's the best. Spoopy season. It's a season, right? The moment it starts to cool off outside, it's Halloween season until about January. Yeah. Because a dumb medicine joke. I love dumb medicine. Oh God, I don't even have a browser open on that monitor yet. I'm an irresponsible streamer. Who is she? Nobody knows. Oops. I should have seen Skyless last night. There was anonymous shenanigans. I mean, I guess that's what makes it special is that I fucking miss it, right? Fall temps, fall colors, fall food, clothing. Clothing's a whole other thing. But fall is just the best ever. Hold on, I gotta move this. Oh, I hate autoplay so much. It haunts me. I'm being fucking haunted. Harvest season fashion, seriously. Hoodie weather, finally. I know I've got my hoodie here. I actually got kind of hot. I was rushing this morning because I forgot to change all my alerts last night. Oopsies. So I had to run and do that real fast this morning, which is also why we're going to do makeup while we chat this morning before we finish, or play more of that game. I don't know if we're going to finish it today or not, but we're going to play more of Amanda's Adventure, whatever. Amanda the Adventure, that horror show. Check this shit out. 2016 Honda CRV, 160K miles, and they want 15,000. Go fuck yourself. No, absolutely not. One of these days we'll do a pumpkin or a ghost shoot. Okay, real talk, Vissy. Can I tell you a secret? Okay, this is really serious. As much as I like Halloween is the best, it's everything. I kind of fucking hate pumpkins and I don't understand them. Is that like carving them sucks? It just sucks. I've never ever enjoyed. I know, it's my dark Halloween secret. I do not understand the pumpkin thing. Pumpkin pie is delicious, but other than that, I fucking hate carving pumpkins. It's a cute idea. Like, I love to set up for it. I'm so excited. I'll go to the pumpkin patch, and then I sit down, and I'm like, why did I do this? Why did I do this? I fucking hate this. Dude, right? They rot, they smell, they become, like, a fucking hazard. The first time you can jam your hand in a rotten pumpkin, oh my God. Or you step on one, they smell so bad. They do. I don't get it. Cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I've never understood it. And this time of year, it's like, especially in the US, I understand in other countries, pumpkins are like dummy expensive because pumpkins take so much land to grow, which no shit, they totally do. Like, I grew pumpkins one time. I grew 2 pumpkin plants and they probably covered 20 square feet and I got 2 pumpkins. You get a pumpkin per plant, which is insane. So I totally understand. They're like, I haven't carved one.
Pineapple for your asshole.
Thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the classy alive, giving an 8 swings, and The first spoop alert. There's not a ton in there. I'm going to add a lot more spoop alerts, but I forgot to do them last night, so I did them in a big ol' rush this morning. I know. I was thinking about doing pumpkin art on my hands, like jack-o'-lantern, because I did the Sally ones, but I can't do it on my other hand. I don't have the dexterity. Pumpkin pie can fucking get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I will get down on a pumpkin pie any fucking day. Pumpkin pie is delicious. I love pumpkin stuff. But pumpkin spice, I don't get. It's okay, but I do not understand the obsession. Like, you can put cinnamon in your coffee all year long. Did you know? We got one last year that lasted a year and a half before it started to go bad. I have a pumpkin that I've had now for 2 years. Where is it? No shit. I have an ancient pumpkin somewhere here. I've had it for like, I want to say 2 years. Scott grew it in his fucking garden and gave me this little pumpkin. It's like this big, and I put it out as a decoration, but I was like, I'm not going to carve it. I'm not going to touch it. I hate carving pumpkins. It's just going to rot the second you carve it. And it like calcified, and now it's just like like a shell. It's just like an empty calcified pumpkin. It's the best pumpkin I've ever owned. Like, I'm so pro these pumpkins. Cinnamon and nutmeg, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, there is no pumpkin in pumpkin spice, right? Pumpkin chocolate chip cookies are off the fucking chain, dude. I made those a few years ago. Those are so good. Good morning, BDO. Pumpkin pie gives dudes in North America wood. Don't ask me why. Pumpkin pie is pretty delicious. Like, I get it. Have you ever had sweet potato pie? It's even better. I have a mummified saint pumpkin. No shit. I'm trying to think where I put it. It moves around a lot because it's like really light and just falls over. I'll have to find it on my break. But I have it here, and it's Scott's pumpkin, and it's just somewhere, but it's calcified. It just like, I don't know what happened. I never carved it or anything, but it's definitely like a hollow, just light thing now. Even the cars here are over 20 years old, like 1995, they want 2,500. That's insane. That's literally insane. It's got to be the market, right? Pumpkins rot super fast if they get frosted overnight. If they don't frost, they last a bit longer. That's it. And I think everywhere I've ever lived, literally in my life, is just the perfect climate for pumpkins to rot. I've never lived anywhere where fall is like super cold, and I think that's the only time that a carved pumpkin isn't gonna fucking be a piece of shit and rot. Fake mushrooms are adorable. I'm all like goblin core, cottage core shit. Give me that any day. But pumpkins, I just don't understand it. Also, can we just say that pretty much every other gourd in the world looks cooler than a pumpkin? Like, when they put out a stack of pumpkins and then they put the stack of like ugly gourds, like all the warty looking shit, I'm like, I want the. Oh my god, I hate YouTube's. These YouTube shorts, they're okay. They're fine. I'm trying to get them up. But the problem is they autoplay immediately and they don't have a player button. So I can't rewind and go back. So the moment I click your all's links, they start playing in mute. So there's no fucking. It's literally impossible for us to watch it from the beginning to end unless we watch it twice. This is the only way YouTube shorts get views. I'm positive. I hate it so much. It's the fuck. Ugh! Why? Oh my god, dude, Brill, are you gonna dress up? I don't understand pumpkins. I mean, they're really expensive. Sorry, my mic is stuck. They're really expensive. Like, where was I the other day, and I saw, like, the quintessential stack of pumpkins outside, and they were like, I want to say they were $20 a piece for, like, not big pumpkins. Pretty relatively small pumpkins. $20 a piece for a live decoration that's gonna die. You can pause and rewind them on mobile? Oh, dude. Lucky. Hold on. I gotta pause the music. It's just so annoying when you're trying to watch them with other people. Like, this happens to me, too, when I want to show someone. Like, I would try to show Zach something on my phone, and I pull it up, and it autoplays for 3 seconds, and I have to pause it, and I'm like, sorry, we have to watch it twice now. That's the only way they get fucking views. I know. You know what, Mogrins? No shit. Yesterday, for the first half of the day, there was no autoplay. I don't know what it was. I was blessed, but then it came back with a hot fire. I don't know what happened. The jack-o'-lantern pumpkin is the boring gourd, thank you. I agree. I'd much rather see a stack of ugly gourds on someone's porch or something. Seems like location and pricing. Maybe it's because I'm in I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Colorado's exactly the environment for pumpkins. Where I went to college in Seattle, well, north of Seattle, in Washington State, I should say. If you drove from my college town to Seattle, you would drive through, like, acres and acres and acres and acres and acres and acres of pumpkin farms. Washington State is massive farming. Like, there's just orchards and farms literally everywhere. So maybe I'm just used to pumpkins being relatively inexpensive, but damn. Yeah, see, we lived near like a shit ton of pumpkin patches and orchards and farms and etc. So we always had produce and shit for super cheap. I'm not used to living in the desert where literally nothing grows. Like beef is cheap here, that's about it. Yeah, there are no pumpkin patch. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's not the environment for it. They need like kind of a wet environment, I think. My mom's making a tunic. Oh fuck yes. There's gonna be 3 embroidered binding runes on the sleeve for health, protection, energy. Dude, I'm so jealous. I didn't know. When I went and saw Heilung, I didn't know everybody dressed up like amazing Viking creatures, and I did not, and I felt so out of place. I was so bummed out. $40 got a pumpkin that required 2 people or more to move. Holy shit. Good morning time. I kind of dug it, and didn't feel ruined. That's fucking amazing, right? Okay, glad I'm not the only one, because that seemed really cool to me.
To eat your soul and shit it out!
Spoopy alerts are gonna make me so anxious! Nice, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the classy alive and giving it swings for so fucking long. I appreciate you. Happy October. God damn.
46 months? What the fuck?
I feel old. That's beautiful. A link. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Blessed be. Hold on. Sinatra and Gangsta's Paradise. Wait, is it good or is it terribad? Hold on. Is this AI though? I fucking hate AI so much. Like that sounds pretty dope, but I have like a personal thing against fucking AI. Just fucking get someone who sounds like Frank Sinatra to sing it. Not you guys, like the person. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Fuck AI. It takes real jobs. It takes real jobs. Like I guarantee. I mean, would you guys say I'm wrong saying there's probably at least 100 people out there that sound just like Frank Sinatra that could do that? But sometimes good things happen. Like I love that they did that. Now go find someone who sings like Frank Sinatra and pay a real person to do it. Like that was a great test. Like let's see if Frank Sinatra sounds good singing Gangster's Paradise. Awesome. Now let's go find someone and fucking pay him. Like that's what I would like to see, cuz it is good. Like they've definitely come up with some fucking wildly cool shit with AI, but it's removing humans. It's stealing from dead people, it's stealing from live people. There are live people who could do that. Yeah. It's literally why SAG is still on strike, and no shits. I was reading about it, and they were saying that while SAG is on strike, they're already starting to employ AI extras into movies and whatnot, which I just think is some fucking bullshit. I got a little bowl. Hold on. I just hate it. Same. When I heard the Louis Armstrong one, I got kind of angry. That's how I feel. Like I understand, and everybody loves Louis Armstrong's voice. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one's out here being like, I don't want to hear Louis Armstrong's voice. But there's probably someone out there who can sing like Louis Armstrong who you could ask to do it instead of AI. I just fucking hate AI. I hate these safety bags too. Ah, come on! It's supposed to be child-proof, it's people-proof. Ah, come on! You know what? You know what? I'm just done. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm done now. I'm done with that now. I'm fucking done with that now! It could be you're just a child. I am a child. I mean, yeah. Dude, look at how much is in there, though. I gotta repot it now. These bags are such bullshit. They make them child-proof. They're human-proof. They're people-proof. Any kid can fucking use scissors and cut that open, just like I did just now. You're just complicating life. Like, stop it. Now I'm just gonna put it in something that's not child-proof. And look at that. Wow, amazing. I never have to deal with that piece of shit ever again. Incredible! It is a shit ton. It's half ounce. Half ounce, half ounce. That's like the Colorado law, is you can only buy an ounce at a time. But you could, like, go to one dispensary buy an ounce and go directly next door to another dispensary, buy another ounce. Like, there's nothing about that. Someone gives this woman a Ziploc bag, right? Dude, it's all the childproofing. They try to, like, if adults could just keep their weed away from their children, we wouldn't have to do this. But for some reason, people are like, you know what? You wanna know what? I think I'm gonna buy some drugs and leave it out for the kids. Fun! I'm gonna depend on a safety opening. What the fuck? Solving world problems. Scissors, my dudes. This is really hard to grind, sorry. Usually in a bag, you'd get like half of it filled with air. Yeah, they don't do that because I think air actually compromises the weed. I want to blow my stash with my fucking crotch fruit. That's what I'm saying. What I'm fucking saying. Stop making sense, right? Like everybody, I would almost go so far as to say all of us had parents who had a fucking medicine cupboard, right? That was up high somewhere. Why is your weed not in there? Why are you leaving it out? You're leaving it out and you're causing me to bust my fingernails opening weed. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Leave the rest of us who don't have kids alone. Please stop it. I love Jack Rare. This strain, I think I got a full ounce of the same strain. It's Long Bottom Boogie. Or no, you know what I think? I think they put a sticker. They put the same sticker on both. This one's Long Bottom Boogie. What was the other one? Oh, I threw the package. I don't know. But allegedly, it says it's like 30% THC, which is pretty fucking high. If you ask me. Do it. Dude, Swayze was a perfect creature. It's very sad he passed away. But I've never understood that movie. Was that a queef? Maybe. Fun fact about the movie, that the main girl, nobody puts baby in a corner, baby. She got a nose job after that movie and it killed her career. Super sad. Her nose apparently was it. I don't know. His back was fucked for that entire film. I didn't know that. Baby. The girl who plays Baby. The little, baby. Jennifer Grey. That's her name. Why? Not today. Not today, but I'm doing makeup. Yeah. Well, I mean, she has like kind of like a Roman style nose, she's got that bump in the middle. I love an interesting nose. Like, I have dated more weird noses in my life that I can even tell you. I love me a good nose. But, kids are cruel, and she was probably bullied for that nose her entire fucking existence. And regardless of how much people love it when you're older, the moment you have money, she probably was like, I'm gonna go fix my nose. And Aqualine. Is that what it's called? Aqualine? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that Timon was married to Agent Coulson. That's crazy. Fix. Exactly. Fix. Yeah. Fix. Thank you, Vex. That's a really fix with hard quotes, I should say, because your nose is fine. If you can breathe, you don't need a nose job, in my opinion. Noses are beautiful, but I think I've always loved like an interesting nose because it really adds a lot to somebody's face. Like, I feel like I don't really have any features, and therefore other people that have standout features, I've always really kind of treasured and admired. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, you have really characteristics. I don't know how else to say that. And it makes me really sad when someone is bullied so fucking ridiculously bad that they pay someone to carve up their face. It makes me sad, but to each their own. I've always wanted boobs, so I get it. I'm just setting up my makeup and shit. I've got a lot out. Noses are the hearth of the face. I love that. It's very true. I mean, but it's so sad because I totally get it. It's like someone being like, I love a fat butt and fat thighs. If I could afford to have my thighs and butt literally just cut off my body, I would. I've been so tormented and bullied for being tall and having long legs and having a fat ass my whole life. Like, I get it. I get it. It's sad, but I get it. It was wild because she looked completely different. She totally did. It didn't look like her anymore. I think she did 1 or 2 movies after her nose job, and I did not recognize her. Dude, Phil, absolutely. You're a sub, so we trust you that you're not gonna post porn and shit and get us banned from the internet. Yeah. I don't think I ever saw Red Dawn. What was that one about? Thank you, Ghetto. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we could have said that to her about her beautiful nose her whole life, and if she was bullied enough for it as a kid, she'd still go get it chopped off. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Kids are cruel. No shit. When I was in elementary school, my nickname was Beached Whale. What the fuck? Where does that even come from? And the saddest thing is that kids who bully, they're probably being abused by their parents at home. It is learned behavior, and that's disgusting. I love a chunky booty too. That's the thing. I just don't want it on me because it's like the source of where I was bullied a lot. You know what I mean? I think we all have something like that. Like everybody was not necessarily bullied, but picked on for something. I have to type characters in to see it. Why? What are you sending me? Is it secret? Amazon's being very secret about it. Oh my god, it says Shroud. Okay, that's adorable. Did you show that to KPP? Because that's incredible. That, I mean, not that she would want it, because sharks scared the living shit out of her, but that's pretty fucking cool. We all carry the pain of our childhood. It's true. And you can't help it. Like some people don't realize it's from childhood until they go to therapy and shit like that. And they're like, oh my God, now I know why I hate X body part or hate whatever, you know? As someone, I think we all were berserker, right? Like even kids that were deemed that in our eyes, we were like, oh, those were the popular kids. They were bullied by their own fucking friends. Like the more I've grown up and like talked to more people from various backgrounds, it's like they were living in existential hell with their friends. At least my friends didn't fucking make me feel like shit all the time. You think it was kids and not Hollywood pressure? Both. I think it's probably both. Today's gonna be rough. This month's gonna be rough. Happy Halloween, everybody. Anza, thank you so much for some of the class. Keeping the class alive and giving a fucking ace. Swings for 41 goddamn months.
That's a long goddamn time, and I appreciate you.
Happy spoopy season! Only 30 more days of that. Having a good time. Yeah. Not necessarily like just porn, but you know how there's like those trolley raids where people will design a bot to send a million usernames into your chat that are all saying the N-word or something like that. So they started designing them where they would have a link in them. So these bot raids would happen and there'd be a link in them. And not everybody's familiar with the internet. Not everybody coming on Twitch is like on it. They might click the link thinking it was from someone innocent. And if it is murder, porn, anything against TOS, my mods and I are responsible for that content because it was allowed to stay in chat. Whereas if we ban it or if we purge it right away, then it's obvious that we're trying to not proliferate, that kind of shit. It's a shame. It's fucked up. But essentially what we do is we just make it so if you're not a sub, you just have to ask for a permit before you post a link. That's it. And like if my mods don't know you, if you're new, they'll probably check the link before they let you post it to make sure it's not something super sketchy. That's it. But if you're a sub, you can totally post because I assume if you're willing to throw money at me, you don't want my channel shut down forever. I don't know. Sure. Murder porn is the scary. I know, right? It is the scary season. 'Tis the season, and we can't even do it. I'm trying to think of order of operations on this look because I have to make my skin really white or really pale. I'm not pale enough for this. Autoplay. I'm so sorry. That was so loud. I just wanted to play it and listen to it. So this is vintage 1920s Al Capone style Coolio cover. Oh, I love this chick. Should we put the video up while I'll do this? We can watch this while I set up makeup. I think I've seen her before. She's phenomenal. Spam bots. Yep, the spam bots. They're fucking terrible. I had that realization recently. Wally has said he doesn't want to help with my business because he already has a full-time job. And I get that, but for some reason, I would get really upset, and therapy made me realize it's my parents' fault. How so? Honestly, I check almost every link. I fucking appreciate you. Seriously. Because I get nervous about it sometimes. I'm like, oh God, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? Okay, we're good. Yep, exactly. Porn, racism, religious bigotry, random bullshit, hate speech, shit,
I am going to eat your soul and shit it out!
Jennifer's Body is a great movie if you've never seen it. Fruit Fly, why are you in here? I don't even have fruit. Thank you so much for some of the class, keeping the classy alive and giving any swings for 35 months. Slurm, I fucking appreciate you. Go forth and be consensual and all the way. Thank you for being the amazing person you are, Katie. Thanks to your community for being caring, kind, and filthy as fuck.
Fucking happily done.
Amen, hallelujah. What horse? I would ask them for help and they would either make me feel bad for asking or saying they will help and not actually. Yeah. I have something similar, Vissy. I literally physically have a problem. I can't ask for help. Like, I do. Like, there's a is it in Fight Club or something? He's like, "Do you mind if I stay at your place? Do you have a problem asking?" Yes. Yes. All the time. Oh, sleaze. Halloween is everything. Halloween is a way of life. My house looks like a fucking spirit Halloween store. Oh, yeah, just a little. Just a bit. When are you gonna add a shirtless Zeke to the top part and have a centaur? I mean, if we did that, though, the eyeball wouldn't be there anymore. That's a really good idea, though, but, like, that eyeball I've been kind of living for. Like, let me tell you, when I'm, like, laying on my floor here, taking my sexualized canned food photos, and I accidentally glance up and see that eyeball, I feel shame, but it's kind of okay. I could put it on the human's face. That's true. I don't have any more. I'd have to peel that one off. That was my only big enough googly eyeball for that guy. It makes you seem like your parents aren't there in a way. I saw a TikTok like that recently, Knives, where it was talking about, there's millennial, Gen X, whatever. Who knows if there's actually like any standing in any of that bullshit. I'm looking for my sharpener. But they were talking about how our generation, I guess we look a lot younger than ever before. Like, we look young, I guess. I don't know, for our age or whatever, comparatively to older generations, Gen X and millennials specifically. And this chick was talking about it, how the vast majority of us have been doing the adult things that we're still doing today since we were like 7 years old, because we were all latchkey kids. And it just made so much sense. Like, I was like, oh, fuck. Like, you know, it wasn't like I don't think my parents were being cruel when I would ask for help and they would be like, I'd say, hey, can you help me with this? And my dad's immediate response, are your legs broken? Are your arms broken? Is X body part that could do the thing broken? Like, that's what I would get if I asked for help, just 24/7, still to this day. So I just stopped. Latchkey kid meaning you left school and locked the front door because your parents were probably already at work and you came home to an empty house and unlocked the door yourself. Latchkey. Yeah. It was just the kids where we were born into the era of both parents have to work. So no one's home. We raised ourselves essentially, like, yeah, just like, I've made a joke about it, but it's kind of realistic. Like, my parents were essentially like, are you alive at the end of the day? Great. We've done our job. You're alive. But beyond that, like, they couldn't. I mean, they were working 24/7, yeah. But it's unfortunate we're still in that. It's like they've just I don't know if they still consider latchkey kids or whatever. But we're still in that. Like, where how the fuck does a household support, how does one job support an entire household anymore? I don't even know. Ooh, time and fuck yeah. Wait, compromise. Add a pantless Zeke to the bottom and have a oh my god, though. Okay, so I just watched the Barbie movie last night for the first time. No shit. It was amazing. It wasn't like the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I feel like people that went to the theater and saw this shit were like life altered by the Barbie movie. It was fucking great. Like, don't get me wrong, really fucking good. However, maybe one of the funniest, I don't know, I kind of pissed my pants when I saw John Cena as a mermaid. Like, what if I just took John Cena's upper body as a mermaid and stuck it on that? It was super fun. Yes. The Barbie movie was existentially fun. Weird Barbie is my hero. Like, all my Barbies were Weird Barbie, 100%. They think that may be why a lot of our generation still let ourselves enjoy kid stuff. We were never fully kids. 100%. We didn't have like a childhood to teenagehood to collegehood to adulthood. I don't remember like things changing. It was just, like same story, same shit, whatever, just a different lock. There was a lot of pink. That was a lot of pink. But like all the Ken stuff is honestly what got me the most. The Ken stuff was so fucking funny. Oh my god. All his like Ken isms just killed me. I'm amazed I have the ability to have Gizmo, my wife, stay at home. Definitely have to make sacrifices to do it. 100%, and you're really lucky. Like, there's so many people out there that, I mean, my parents, my dad worked 6 days a week and he worked 12-hour days doing construction. And my mom was an RT and we were not wealthy. And they worked constantly. And I mean, I don't fault them for that. Like, I'm really glad I had a roof over my head and I had food and I had clothes and I was fine. And that's the only way you could do it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like it did kind of create a generation where it's not necessarily like our parents were like, you're adults now, do all the adult stuff. But like when you get up in the morning and no one's there, you just learn to make your own breakfast. And when you get home from school and no one's there, you just learn to make your own snack. You're hungry. You just do it. It's not like someone says like, do it, not like that. Oh my God. Have you guys heard? Oh, I watch too many podcasts. Or I listen to too many podcasts. You guys know my opinion on like family. How do I put this? I don't like when people use social media to make money off their kids. I think it's really fucking creepy. I stay away from any channel that uses a child or a baby to just like make money on the internet. I find it very weird. And there's a lot of like family channels out there where it's, a mom and a dad are the owner of this like YouTube channel, I guess. I don't watch them. I've heard about them because they always end up super sketchy, like either molesting or abusing their children almost 100% of the time. And they're using the internet as like a cover up for it. Be like, look at our beautiful Christian family and how blonde and perfect we are and whatever. But one of them just got busted recently because she was locking her kids in a panic room under the garage and duct taping their feet together and starving them to death. And I just like, man, what's going on in the world? Like, what is happening? That was it, Queen. 8 passengers. She has 8 children. 8, right? Or does she have 6 kids and it includes the person? I never watched the channel. I've just heard all this disgust. I mean, it's disgusting. These kids range from moved out age. They could be like 16 or something, but they've moved out because it's abusive. All the way down to how old was the youngest one? But essentially what happened was the cops get a call from a neighbor who says I think it was a young boy just showed up at my door with duct tape on his ankles and wrists. He looks emaciated, starved. His eyes are all glazed over. He looks crazy and he's begging for food and help. And it was one of her children who escaped. Oh yeah. And this is a story I've heard over and over and over. Almost every single one of these popular family channels, they're hiding behind some dark shit. And they all, of course, she's like a Mormon or some shit. And like, this mom has gone off the fucking rocker. Like, she's creating her own weird subsect of Mormon religion where she offers services of deprogramming your children for you. It's just wild. It's like Daddy of 5, but like put that like that Home and Gardens beautiful white sheen on everything. It's exactly that though. It's like she seriously just invades her children's privacy. I saw clips and stuff on this report of it. She'll go into her child's room, just open their door, go in there with the camera on and be like, "Are you okay today?" And her kid's like, "I'm really depressed. I don't have any friends." She goes, "Wow, that's really brave of you to admit." That's how she reacts to her children like dying. She made her teenage son sleep in a beanbag chair in their living room for like a year instead of having a bedroom as a punishment for like, I don't fucking know. They're insane. Insane. Like it's the most monstrous. I mean, it's not the most monstrous, but holy fucking shit, it's up there. Like she has a kindergartner, first grade, second grader is one of the youngest kids. And they went to school without a lunch. So the school called and said, "Hey, your daughter or child doesn't have a lunch. Could you bring them one?" And she, quote for quote, she admits this and she's repeated it over and over because she stands by it. She's like, "No, they need to learn how to make their own lunch. If they don't have a lunch, they don't deserve to eat. Don't feed them. Don't let anyone give them food." She tells that to the school. She is a fucking rotten, dead skunk. I don't know what else to say about it. She's so evil. Holy shit, I don't know. I don't remember what you guys even said to bring that up in my head anymore, but holy crap. Ugh, they always, and it's just like, I'm glad I had a bad feeling about fucking family channels from the beginning. I'm like, there's no, why? It's the new version of like what happened to all the child stars back in the early 2000s. Like they're all nutballs now. Bitch is fucking crazy. I'm trying to think. Distortion. That's what she claims. She can heal your child of distortion, which is apparently what the real world does to your child when you don't lock them in an underground bunker with duct tape and no food. I literally like, oh, my first grader needs to learn to feed themselves or get a job. Like, figure it out. Roman Atwood is the exception. He did well. Really? Good. Is he a child actor or was that like a family channel? Because if it's a family channel, it still has a chance to go bad. You never know. You never know. They're 9 years old. 9. A 9-year-old. Distortion. She came up with this word. I'm not kidding you, Knives. She invented it. And it's just like, it's her new thing. So her family channel, where she just like talked with her kids and her husband and abused them or whatever, starved them and shit. That was like a vlog channel. Now she does. It looks like the Oprah show or something. It's like her and this other super blonde Mormon lady sit on a couch together and talk about how all your children are distorted by reality or something. But they are literally, the other woman that she works with, I can't remember her name, is actually diagnosed psychotic. There are just no words. It just goes so deep, and of course it roots all into the fucking like fundamentalist Mormon church in some way fucking form. It's just like you know what I'm saying? It's so fucked up. I would love to, Berserker. I want to duct tape her face. I suffer. I'm distorted as fuck, Victor. I don't know about you guys, but like my distortion's all over the place.
Hail Satan. You know what I'm saying? Hail Satan.
The nut is running the fucking nut house, seriously. I love October. I'm having a good time. Holy shit. Holy fucking dicks. Thank you so much for summoning the class. Giving the class 11, giving it swings for 21 months. Have I fucking appreciate you. Happy Halloween, bitch. I love this mug so much, Vissy. Every time I use it, I get a compliment, and every time I'm always like, my girl Vissy got it for me. I love it so. It's just so perfect. My little boo mug. I didn't even realize it said boo all over it, and I made my title boo. I don't know. How did I get on? This is actually someone's skin tone. 140C, whatever the fuck that means. This is a skin tone. I feel like it's making me a ghost, though. But I mean, that was kind of what I wanted. But damn. This might be my little sister's skin tone. I love you, Sarah. Oh my god, am I glut? Thank you. Fuck. We are playing that game later. I thank you so much. I'm an idiot. God damn it. Thank you. I forgot to put us back. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. It might be both Sarah's. You both have freckles, don't you? How do you, so no shit, Sarah, how do you find and utilize foundation when you have freckles? Because my sister she doesn't. I mean, I don't wear makeup. Neither of us really wear face makeup. But if you ever want to, you don't. So you just don't? Yeah, I've always wondered that because, like, people like you and my sister, it's not like freckles stop on your face. They go down your neck and on your shoulders and everything. So, like, at what point are you, like, stopping the makeup when you have freckles? Are you covering up freckles? Are you putting them back? I feel like I have a dog hair. It's just so bad. Get off. What is on me? Sticky. Makeup's gross. I don't know how y'all do this. All right, clown. Like, and I'm sure you've been in a funk. So if you think about it, when you're in a funk, like, and people around you who care are obviously like, hey, how can I help? For me personally, when someone asks how they can help, my answer is always going to be, you can't, I don't know. But now I'm also taking on the guilt and the responsibility of making that person feel like they helped me. And for me, like, because of that, for me personally, when I'm in a funk, I just need people to be around me and be normal. And that always almost brings me out of it. Like, you know what I mean? Just being there and not necessarily because of the funk or whatever. Does that make sense? It's really hard, man. It's so hard because it's like the person who cares about you and wants you out of the funk obviously is not doing it to make you feel bad or make you feel guilty that you can't help them. But like, it's a funk, man. You never know. So like, I guess the answer to your question, yes, there is totally a way to bring someone out of a funk, but you never know what it is until you've done it. And that sucks. Like you kind of, it's like trial and error a little bit because unfortunately that person doesn't know. Otherwise they would have done it themselves, you know? At least that's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, literally, like, I was just telling this story a few months ago or a few weeks ago, I think. But when I went through like my very first like terrible breakup in college and that my heart was broken and whatever, one of my friends literally just came to my apartment and just sat with me for like 6 hours. And we watched movies and I cried, but we didn't, it wasn't necessarily like her sitting there like, what can I do? Can I get you something? Can I do anything? She was just there. And I can never be more thankful for that. Like, that's one of the most magical moments. She didn't force me to talk. She didn't force me to go out. She didn't like impose on me her way of fixing it. She wasn't like, well, this always works for me. So this is what we're going to do. I'm pulling you out. She just sat with me, man. And that was like fucking something else because it didn't add to the already like stress and pressure of being cheated on or broken up with or whatever I was going through at the moment. You know what I mean? People trying too much to figure out why I'm in a funk is overstimulating me pretty often. It's really hard because it's like, you know, they're doing it because they care and they love you, but your instinct is to be like, fuck off. Go away. You're making me feel bad because I can't help you help me. Stop. You know, that's like what I want to say. I would never because I understand they're there because they care, but like, it's a really hard place to be in. It is. When you care, but you don't want to be pushy. I feel so goddamn white right now. This is great. What a pale day we're having. Man, I've been listening to a lot of Hosier, like, first thing in the morning. Did I die? I know, right? I'm doing makeup. I'm doing, like, you know. It's the 1st of October, Lizzie. It's that time of year. It does. I know, just the top. So, if anybody cares about the makeup process, I usually do my eye makeup first. So, literally, that's the only reason there's just stuff on the top half. So then you can go in and any makeup that falls off, you can just like scrape it away and then do your face afterwards. So that's why it's only half my face. It's gonna go down, I promise. It's gonna go down all the way. No shit, dude. I don't have Halloween decorations because I just have them up all year long. Like, I brought out one of my big spiders, I guess. Like, it just is Halloween all the time. Yeah, Hosier's great, man. Very good morning music. I don't think any of my neighbors have Halloween decorations up, but my crazy neighbor Booby moved away, so I'm hoping maybe we get some decorations there. Like my new neighbors, maybe they're like festive and nice people. I don't fucking know. I got my text with my MRI results. I don't want to open it. Bitch, if it was bad, they would never just text it to you. Ever. You would be getting a doctor call saying we need to read these together. Just open that shit. They would never. It's 12 years to the day since I quit my first job at 5 a.m. over email because I wanted to break my legs, die inside to go to my shifts. Working in pubs and kitchens is either fun or hell. It's hell. It's fun hell. I'm 100% on that. Food service was one of my favorite jobs I ever had. I really enjoyed it because of like the teamwork of the kitchen. But holy shit, is it hard on your body? I love that Hosier's inexplicably popular among lesbians. I wonder why. That is very true. Does Hosier have lesbian magic? Let's cheers. Let's cheers to the MRI. No shit, Vissy. Seriously. I think I've told you this story before, but when I was dating a guy back in college, he went and just got like a checkup with like your basic blood work done. And they called him while he was at work like a week later or whatever. And they're like, we need to talk to you about your test results. And that was it. That's all they said. And he like, heart sank out of his asshole, felt like he was gonna die. His dad did die of pancreatic cancer. So he was like, oh my God, what? He went in and they were like, no, we just have your results. They're fine. Like, fucking what? It's ridiculous. Cheers. Cheers to good results, I swear. They would never. I wonder if that's it, Mogrins. He does have a fucking way with words, and I don't know what it is, but it's pure hot magic. Yeah, it's the emotion. He has so much emotion. His lyrics are like I think the reason I'm specifically so obsessed with Hosier is because he's one of those few artists where it's not just the music or not just the lyrics I'm there for. Like he's got the whole fucking package. I don't know, dude. He's so fucking talented. His music, like I'm just trying to think of like his older songs, like Shrike. Shrike is such a fucking good song. Or like, oh god, what is the one about rotting in the earth? You know the one I'm talking about? Uh, we lay here for years or for hours. In a Week. That song is so beautiful. Oh my god. In a Week is easily one of the prettiest songs I've ever heard. That song is just like off the charts gorgeous. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Like that whole I mean, like I've ever since listening to the newest album all the way through and being like, "Oh, I get Francesca now. Like I get it." I've been listening to his other albums all the way through, and he truly is just one of those artists that he still I don't know if you would call it a concept album, but he still does an album that has like a story with it. And he's a bard. Oh my god. He's the Tom Cardy bard. Holy shit, Lizzie, you're right. He's a bard. That's it. He just casts magic. Like, I still think to this day, one of my favorite songs by him is Work Song. Work Song, I don't know what it is. The music video and the song, the whole bit of it is just like so good. I don't know. What is it about Work Song? Does anybody else have a weird addiction to Work Song like that? Because Work Song is just. And it wasn't even like. I think it was like his third single that ever came out. You know, Take Me to Church was the first one, and then I'm all in love just a little bit every day with someone. It was the other one. And then this one came out, and it's just. Maybe it's the heartbeat of it. I think you're right, and like in the music video, all the dancers are moving to that heartbeat. I think you're right. Let's play that music video real quick. We have a list we've been listening to. Lizzie, you're gonna fucking die. It's so good. Um, it's like, have you ever heard of jukebox? Postmodern jukebox. That's what we've been listening to. Just a list of it because makeup, my hands are gonna get dirty, and I can't click links anymore. Um, but we've been just like doing the list while I paint my face. It's so fucking good. But I just washed my hands, so I'm good for a second. All right. I posted a picture of what it looks like so far, actually, without this blinding sunlight on Twitter, if you care. What it looks like. I'm just gonna let the song finish, and I'm gonna continue this shit. I'm having fun. I haven't got to do something like this in a bit. Where it's actually turning out like I think it should-ish. I don't know. It's, like, kind of foolish, the fact that I'm putting so much work into it, because I'm literally just gonna go fuck it up. But, here we go. Why does it come off as creepy when I just want to help friends? Why? Um, sounds like your friend is just in a bad space, honestly. I'm trying to think of a nice way to say that. You know what I'm saying? It's not creepy to try to help somebody, but sometimes people are in a mental space where they just will say something mean to make you go away because they don't know what to do. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's really that's look at how white. That's definitely what's happening, but you know what I mean? I mean, so if you feel like a bother every time, so I mean, this might be really insensitive, but if you feel like a bother every time you talk to them, why do you keep talking to them? You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of friendship is that? I know, and that's what I'm saying. I might come off as really insensitive, but like, just playing the like, I guess devil's advocate, whatever you want to call it. Like, if like you just want to be friends, but I guess I don't know. I'm trying not to be insensitive, but like, why? If they always make you feel like you are being a burden. There's a lot of people you could be friends out there that won't make you feel like a burden, I guess is what I'm saying. It doesn't seem very fair to you. I don't know though. I'm a dick. Who knows? Like life is really short. And sometimes you got to kind of look around you and be like, is this a one-sided friendship, I guess? For lack of a better word for it? Like, what's going on here? Am I just, is it constantly me? Yep, some people see asking for help as defeat, 100% that as well, yeah. Love is a doing word, dude. Fucking what band said it? I just blanked on their name. You know the band. Um, oh fuck me. What is their uh it's right there. Massive Attack, Massive Attack. Love is a doing word. I mean, and that's like I don't know. At some point it's like what are you wasting your life doing? If it's constantly one-sided like that? Like you yeah, it's highly possible, Coriolanus, that you are not the problem. Exactly. I think that's what I'm trying to say. And it sounds very much like you're not. I mean, obviously we're only getting one side of it, so like who knows? But like I don't know. It's someone said this ages ago to me, but it's there's like there's pitchers and then there's cups. Some people are pitchers and some people are cups. And like if all you do is surround yourself with cups, there's going to come a day when your pitcher is empty and all the cups around you start crying because you don't have anything left to give them. And you're like, "Give me some," and but they're just cups. They can't. They physically can't. You know? Like it sounds like you need some fucking pitchers in your life. It's nothing wrong with those people. It's just like if all you do is surround yourself with people who are takers, there's going to come a time when you have nothing left to give and they see no use in you and they're going to ditch you or they're going to call you names and be mean. Yeah, someone I can't remember who. I think it was someone in chat, someone in the community gave it to me and it's a really really good one. I think about it a lot cuz I'm like, "Damn. It's a rough one cuz if you're a pitcher, it feels really good to fill everyone's cup all the time. Feels great. Makes you feel useful, makes you feel like you have a purpose, but your purpose is not to be of use to other people, I guess is where I would go with that. It should be a give and take, you know? I love that. We have a saying out here. It goes, "We didn't come here to fuck spiders." I love that. It's a good one. Yep, want a beer? Didn't come here to fuck spiders. Dude, we have sayings like that too. I can't even think of them now, but my stepdad has lots of little sayings like that. Like I was just talking about that earlier. Like we were talking about, asking for help and how that can be literally we were kind of talking about this, how asking for help can be the hardest thing you ever do. And I personally have a big issue asking for help sometimes. I'll just sit and try and try and try and beat my head against something. And I think a lot of it, not all of it, but it's definitely like, growing up, one of my dad's dad-isms, you'd say, "Hey dad, can you help me with X?" And he'd say, "Are your legs broken? Are your arms broken? Is X body part broken that could do the thing you're asking him to help you do?" And so eventually you just stop asking. Like you're like, "Okay, I'm never going to get help. Like what am I doing here?" Dude, Coriolanus, no shit. Therapy is one of the best things I ever did for myself. Like medication was awesome, but I think without therapy medication would not have been as useful for me, you know? I feel like I have a bruise on my hand. What have I done? Yeah, that's exactly what Margaret said. You might be attracting people who are bad for your sense of health, your sense of mental health. Yeah. And that's nothing wrong with you. There are people out there who are narcissistic predators and they look for people who are caregivers and who are kind and who are thoughtful and who will give and give and give until they're dead. They look for people like that because they know they can utilize it forever, which is gross. It's not okay, but it's a thing. It's not an excuse. And in the same way we have to be, like, kind to ourselves and forgiving to ourselves, we have to be kind and forgiving of other people. It's just, like, sometimes there's so many people in the world, you know? There's so many fucking people in the world, and variety is the spice, and the fact that we're all different is really fucking cool. And, like, it comes to a point where you gotta respect who they are, but also respect yourself and that, like, maybe you 2 just aren't meant to be the best of friends, and that's okay. We can't be friends with everybody. I'm sure there's people out there that fucking hate me. There's people I fucking hate. And by hate, I mean just they annoy the living shit out of me. That doesn't mean anything's wrong with them or me. It's just sometimes you don't mesh, you know? Oh, what up, Thread? Happy October, love. My face is so sticky right now. I'm just waiting for the primer to dry. I could do the eyeliner. That's what I'll do. All right, the dance. I'm gonna go back to the dance videos now that the song ended. I just couldn't stop Hosier because hence. This shit is so cool. I'm just kind of zoning out to it, so this is taking a lot longer than it normally would. But I'm having fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying the dance stuff, because holy crap. What a great way to start October. Just, like, paint myself and watch people dance like fucking pros. I don't think a glove would do enough damage either. I know I have a hammer somewhere. I have a sledgehammer. I don't know if I have a baseball bat. I think I do. Like, I feel like I've seen one somewhere. But I gotta think about it, because I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I feel like I have. I have so much stuff. I played softball, but I think my sister adopted a lot of my softball gear, so I don't have a lot of it anymore. Because, she was in school. No, no knives. Like, I sleep with my hair in a giant bun on the top of my head, otherwise it chokes me to death. Anytime I see a movie where someone goes to sleep with their hair down without a headscarf or their hair with, like, a scrunchie in it, I'm like, you're a liar. You're a bold-faced liar. I see you, and I see your lies. No one appreciates them. Because you would suffocate to death. I have a crowbar. I don't have a mallet. I mean, I could probably make a mallet. A stick and a bucket, right? Maybe. This makeup ended up pretty good. So here's the thing. It looks phenomenal right now. I don't know if my camera's picking up. Like, it's fucking on point. I did a pretty damn good job. But my plan, I'm powdering the shit out of it so it stays. But my plan is to put on a mascara that is not waterproof, which I never do because I have watery eyes. And then I'm going to put in some really, really aggressive eye drops. And I'm going to sit here and stare into a bright light with y'all and just cry for a bit and hopefully get that nice running makeup thing. And then I'm going to go in and fix up the eyelashes and shit so they're not actually in my face. But that's the plan. But I didn't know how to do that without making it perfect first. Like, I don't know. I had to do it real, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't make it fucked up. You had to, like, do it. Yeah, we're going to have a little group cry. Well, you know what's crazy? So, Russa, no shit. When I was at Burning Man, I can't remember what night it was, but there was one night when we were out and there was this, like, I guess it was it's a camp / a giant art thing, but they essentially set up a strip, like a street in Tokyo of bars. That's what it was supposed to simulate, and it really did. It was like a street in the middle of nowhere that you would go into. You would enter it through this, like, little alley, and then all of a sudden it was just like these giant buildings, and each one had different themes to it, the drinks and whatnot. It was really cool. And at one point, one of them just flash opened up, and they're like, "We're serving grilled cheese sandwiches in 5 minutes." So I was like, "I want a fucking grilled cheese." And I was in line with this adorable little girl that had a kitsune mask. So, of course, kitsune, whatever the fuck you say, I complimented. I was like, "Your mask is so cool." And her dads took her mask off and started talking to me about how she had colorful hair because she always wanted to color her hair and all this stuff. And this little girl kept calling me Harley Quinn. And I had my hair just like this. And so I remembered it. That was a really long story to get nowhere. But I remembered what that little girl, she was like, so when I first saw you, I was like, dads, that's Harley Quinn. And they were like, And then I was like, I like to color my hair even though I really like the natural color in my hair. Your natural color of your hair is probably beautiful too. But then I told my dad that you're probably, and she just went on and on because we waited for like 30 minutes. She was the cutest little thing. She was fucking adorable and her dads were really fucking nice. Like, it was probably one of the strangest occurrences out there because, it's Burning Man and her dads were wearing like khakis and button up shirts. I don't even know. Their daughter might have been the reason they were there. Oh, I bet she reads a lot. Her mask was sick. It was like a full kitsune mask that came down and it had like headgear that it like slid on, and it was white and it had LEDs. Like, how do I explain this? It looked like a laser cut mask where there was like the details of the kitsune like that you would paint on the mask, those were cut out and there were LEDs on the inside that came out through those cutouts. It was really fucking cool. I think her dad's must have made it for her or something. Yeah. So of course I had to compliment it. Like that shit was just like off the charts, very cool looking. And she was proud as fuck of it. But I bet she's into anime and stuff like that. I would not doubt it at all. The comic book in her was pretty real. I mean, she was probably 6, maybe. So it's not like she's been exposed to a lot of the televised media and stuff. And her dads were probably hella nerds. Yeah, her dad, she obviously, like, that's exactly what I said. I don't even know I don't think it was Zach there. I think I was standing there with the girl Amanda from our camp. And I said the same thing. I'm like, she rolled the lottery on dads right there. Cause what cool parents to take her out and like take her to this cool bar thing and then wait 30 minutes in line for a free grilled cheese. And it's really cool out there whenever there's a kid, everybody kinda, you know, they're really short and most of the people are adults, and so people will kind of fight for the kids. Like, everybody in line was like, "Did that little girl get grilled cheese? Did she get grilled cheese? She better have fucking got a grilled cheese." Like, everybody. Pretty cool. They were feisty about it. Okay, I just have to get shit on this one sticky eye real quick, and then we take a real quick break. Just to get the ad out of the fucking way, and then we continue. What color am I doing? Sure. 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 Oh, I do. I need to get water and I need to pee really bad. I forget what I'm doing. I know you probably do this too, Alk, but when you get really into it and you're like in that artistic moment and you just kind of like, what's time? And suddenly I have to pee so bad, I feel like I'm about to get a kidney infection. Anyone else? Just me? Okay. Cool. It's just me. It's fine. It's whatever. I saw a meme about procrastinating peeing and I felt very called out by it. Shit. Little children. My problem is I've got primer on right now, and if I don't get the eyeshadow on top of the primer before it dries, then it doesn't stick, for those that don't care or don't know. So that's why I'm like, we're taking a break, but I swear to God, just a minute. I can't walk away yet. I gotta get this shit on. Otherwise, I'm fucked. Oh. Did I eat today? 3 p.m.? Dude, me every day, but like at 6 p.m. I start to get cranky. Like I feel myself getting kind of grumpy and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do anything. Like nothing sounds fun. Katie, when's the last time you drank water or chewed on a food item? Oh, was it yesterday? It's time, you dumb son of a bitch. I do the same all the time. It's the worst. But it takes me like getting grumpy about it to realize I've done it, which is so stupid. I'm an adult, theoretically, right? Where's my blendy? Alright, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. I don't know why I'm caring about this. I'm literally gonna cry it off. I can't help it. I'm sorry about the silence. Hello, darkness, our old friend. We've come to fuck with you again. She's got sticky shit on her face. She can't touch shit. It's not a race. Oh my god. My face feels fucking sticky. Yuck, yuck, yuck every time I smile. Okay. Contour. I never contour, but her nose is so much perkier than mine. I don't know what kind of nose I have, but my nose doesn't turn up. I have this thing. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? It's hanging just right there. Shouldn't have that. I don't know. Noses, though. I'm still sticky, I swear. I just have to get it on until it dries. It's just. I feel like that Lady Gaga video recently where she's like with her lipstick and they have to actually fast forward the video because it took so ridiculously long they couldn't let it play at regular speed. Getting that aesthetic, right? It's all, in the years I've been doing this kind of like makeup stuff, I've found that oftentimes it's the really stupid little details that make it come together, not the big stuff. So, like, everybody knows Harley Quinn for the red and blue, half and half, the split, the lipstick, the craziness. But sometimes it can be like just altering your nose a little bit to really, truly kind of look like her. Perfect. Watch this while I fucking uns. Dude, The Parent is terrible. A lot of the parents he sings about are pretty terrible, to be honest. A lot of his songs, like as I remember listening to him as a kid, just being like, an angsty child and listening to the music and being like, ooh, yay, angsty music. But as an adult listening to it, I'm like, holy crap. That's a sad. Dude, what's God, I'm bad with the titles of the songs. Not Alive. There's one that for years it was one of my favorite songs ever, and it took me seeing him live to figure out it was like he's even flow. He's even flow. He's singing about a sad homeless man who's like crazy, and everybody looks at him like he's crazy, but it's not his fault, and how he'll pick up his life one day and shit. And listening to it live when I was in London, dude, it fucking melted me in half. It's a sad one. It's really good, but damn. What up, Zerkly? How are you, love? I also thought it said fireflies for the longest time, and I think it says butterflies. He chases thoughts like butterflies or something like that. And for the longest time, I was like, why is he singing about fireflies? There's no fireflies in Seattle. It's not fireflies, Katie, you fucking idiot. I didn't mean for my makeup to take this long today, guys. I mean, I think I always say that, but I got really sucked into those videos. I apologize. I'm making my eyes look hollow. Is it working? Oh, yeah. He can't help that when he's happy, he looks insane. So he chases them away, yeah. Life again, yeah. Looking through the paper, Louis doesn't know how to read. Oh, yeah. Oh, he don't know. Lip stuff, that's what I needed. Fuck. In my way. In my way. Yeah. Should I cry before or after lipstick? Probably doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Shit. What are you? Dork. What kind of mouth? Harley's got a big old mouth, right? I can just do my mouth normal. Yeah. What up, Donna? I hope you're doing well, honey bean. My lips are so dry. I do, Vex. Yep. Yep. So what my plan is that I did the makeup like perfect-ish, and then I'm gonna put on mascara that's not waterproof, and then I'm gonna put in some very aggressive eye drops and sit here and cry with y'all for a bit, and then go in and fix it up so my eyelashes aren't like actually in my eyes. Thank you, Kills. It ended up taking a lot longer than I thought it would, but I'm kind of really enjoying it. It looks pretty dank. I did a good job. Some days makeup just doesn't turn out well, and it's a sad time, but today we're okay. I didn't want that one. Wait, do I want you? Yes, I do. I have a lip liner and an eyeliner that are almost identical. And when I'm done, I'll show you all my reference picture and you can judge me. Judge me as you would. I need to, you know what? Hold on one sec. My lips are so crispity crunchity right now. Harley Quinn, and so her makeup's fucked up. But no matter how I could think to do it, where I like did the makeup fucked up, you know what I'm saying? It always looked very on purpose. It didn't look natural. It doesn't feel like it'll look natural. It'll look on purpose, like drawing in tears or whatever, or fucking up on purpose. So, yeah, I figure I'll let the mascara run and then maybe even do like a scrub on one eye. Give it a nice once over and then go in and kind of fix it up. Know what I'm saying? So this is something I learned from an online person. Put on really goopy lip balm and then just like rub a paper towel or a towel on your lips and it takes the dead skin off really fast. Crazy. It works. It's wild. If you're like me and you're a dry bitch. It works so well. It's crazy. My skin color compared to the skin. Better belly, same. It works. It's wild. And shit. Yeah. Dude, exactly. Sometimes you have to spend 5 to 6 hours putting makeup off just to cry it off, take a few pictures, and then take a really long shower about it. I don't see the problem. All right, where am I? Lip liner. You're the lip liner, right? Not eyeliner? Yeah. Okay, I'll put on dance videos because I know this. I don't know. This doesn't feel interesting to watch me line my lips, and the dance videos are way cooler. And this one looks really cool. Pictures of it before I ruined it. It looks really good. I'm not sad, but I gotta fix one of my lips. This one. Gotta fix it a little bit. But yeah, it looks really good. So I took a couple pictures outside before I cry through it. And I think I'm gonna fill my waterline with some eyeshadow or something. I think like I honestly like all my makeup is kind of. Did my music just no, it's just super low. It's all kind of geared towards not running because I in general have very watery eyes. So trying to find some makeup that will actually get destroyed when I cry is a struggle, but I think I'm gonna do it. What did I just do with that brush? Katie. Katie. Catherine. Got it. All right. I hope you all are having a good day. Yeah, this'll cry. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Whoa. Yes. 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 Whoa. Yes. Yep. Yep. Deep in there. Bitch. I think I posted a picture of it one time, but I use these eye drops pretty regularly because they're pretty good if you have allergies. And if I like put a paper towel on my face immediately after I start crying, I have like perfectly symmetrical tears that run down my face. So I'm kind of hoping it does that again. Please do it this time. Oh my god, it's so dry. Oh. Okay. Holy holy jizz. Holy jizz. I don't know. What is she crying about? Isn't she just crying because Mr. J doesn't really like her or whatever? I don't know. Why is she? I don't know. Why? You tell me. Is it her makeup just like 50 years old? I always got the impression that she's just never cleaned her face before. Okay, I gotta do it. It's gonna happen. Oh my god. My eyes are already watering where my eye drops. Okay, here we go. He was toxic and abusive, and I think he preyed on someone, he manipulated and preyed on someone who was psychologically vulnerable. Oh my god, my eyes. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna be able to see chat for a minute, so just like be nice, okay? I'm already going blind. The eyeshadow's going into my eyes. Here we go. Hold on. I just need different music. Let's do. It's the spooky season. This is appropriate. Why? Yeah, that's what I want. Hi, Mel. How are you, love? How about Poison Ivy telling her she doesn't want to be around her anymore? Oh, okay. Easy. That's sad. Oh my god, crying because her hyenas Dutch ovened her. Dude, that's the best part about Harley. Hyenas are fucking sick. Perfect. She might have broke her favorite bat. Um, Lost her. Dude, honestly, you know what would actually make me cry? Having my mouth 6 inches from the world's best fucking breakfast sandwich in the world and having it yanked out of my hands. That's what's happening. All right, here we go. Oh my god. Is it doing it? No, my makeup's too good for this. I might have to do it a few times. Holy crap. We'll go. Here we go. Seriously, my makeup's too. Like, I even did not waterproof mascara. I might have to do it a few times. We'll see. Here we go. Ow. Did it do it? No. This is just. You can see the tears, but no makeup. This is asinine. Okay, what do I do? There's so much on my face. How do I make it run? You're not waterproof. This is ridiculous. All right, here we go. Nothing. God. You're... Huh. That's true. Tears are different than this stuff, but this stuff, like, I really, maybe, we learn. Okay. Well, plan B. What is it? We didn't have it. Everything I have is meant to not run off your face. My eyes feel great, though. I was thinking about that. I was trying to think of something like liquid I have that could run with the tears, like liquid something. What color is this? I wonder if this would do it. I don't know. Let's see. Cry a little bit, Katie. Do it. You got so much water in your eyes. You can do it. I think this might do it because it's coming out right there. I can see it. Okay, this might do it. This is actually an eyebrow pen, but it's a pen. It might do it. Okay, here we go. Oh, it took it. Yep. Okay, this is the one. Don't do this at home, kids. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, this feels great. I'm having a great time. Keep going, little bitch. You got this. You got this. Dude, I feel like I'm making choke on dick porn. Don't tell anyone. Did it run anymore? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Holy shit. Suffer for the art. I'm not really suffering, man. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Can I get one out of the corner, maybe? Did I get it? Oh, yeah. Guide the tear. Oh. Having a good time. Summertime. Something, blah, blah, blah. Go to the middle. Oh, crap. It's fine. We're having a good time. Ow. I was thinking of it like a rub, but I was worried. I don't know. I'll let this dry and we'll see where we get with the tears. Holy crap. We are having fun. We are having fun. I might actually need eye drops now. There's actually, oh, that's a good idea. I don't have a spare mascara, but I don't use this mascara because it's not waterproof. Wonder if I put some in there, it'll run with it, maybe. You think? I don't like this mascara because it's not waterproof, but apparently it is. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit of this. Yeah, this is the secret. It stings, but here we are. Suffer for the art. Nope, don't touch your face. You almost need something that's just gonna stay fluid. Holy ow. Amazing. I never let you go, let you go. Ow. We are having fun. I am having a really good time. I'm never gonna see you again. Holy shit. I'm just trying to spread it out so I get more than one tear. I think the pen is, saying fuck you. I'm not meant for this. There we go. Mariana Cross. Holy shit. To run away with me, I will tickle you internally. Oh god, just take the black, take it with you. Do it, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. It's fine, we're having a really good time. There we go. That's a good one. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm having a great time. He's dropping on my boob. Okay, we need a little bit more over here. Oh god, ow. There we go. Yeah, that's a good one. Guide the tear. Work with gravity. There you go. Keep going, you little son of a bitch. Oh my Jesus fuck. Go back. What is my life? Come on, do it. Do it. There's a good one. Okay. You think that's enough? I can do more. It's not bad. It's not that bad. Oh my god. Are these visible enough or did they pay? I don't know. We'll see. They're wet. I gotta wait for this shit to dry. Daddy, do you think I'm pretty? Look. I'm not the most handsome guy, but I'm doing my best. Okay. I'm just gonna chill for a sec. I gotta If you were rubbing your nose, you would, like, do this. This is gonna say goodbye to my perfect lipstick. So you're gonna do, like, a I'm so sad. Poison Ivy doesn't wanna hang out. My lipstick's too good. God damn it. Okay, hold on. This is just everything of mine is meant not to move. Makeup is designed not to move. This is a terrible time. Hold on. I need a better smear than that. Oh my god. My eyes. Okay. Poison Ivy won't suck my snatch. Fine. I have no clean hand right now, bro. Man. Okay. I feel better now with this nice. It looked too perfect, I guess. My eyes are on fire. Oh, I feel insane. I can't see anything. Maybe a little. Oh, I have an idea. Maybe. Hold up. Oh, hell yeah. Holy shit, my eyeballs. It went from pretty to insane really quick. Come on. Ah. Hold on. Where's my photo? Where was I? What was I working from? It's not. I kind of made my own of it. Honestly, I kind of like mine better, but it's whatever. I have to do the little black heart. I was trying to think if I should probably rub an eye, right? Would it ruin it? Which eye is better? I'll smear the shitty one. I think this one's the shittiest, the shittier. You think? Like you know, the quintessential. We could go in for it. These tears look better. I don't know. Which side should I? I think this side too, because well, I don't know. Glut, thank you. I was gonna say balance, right? Because this is smeared on this side. Okay, cool. I'm on the same track. My eyes are like. I think I need to do more eye drops, literally, just to, like, actually clean my eyes out. Same brain vex. I'm with you on that one. Okay, so we're gonna go blue eye. Make sure I don't have makeup on my hand. Yep, I agree. Would it be like a wipe the tears kind of thing, or would it be a like a kind of like what, like this kind, or like a ugh? I'm afraid the makeup's not gonna move. Seriously, it's so on there. I did too good. I could do eye drops and do it, I bet. Yeah, like a this kinda? Yeah, let's do eye drops and then do that because I think that'll loosen it up. It's so on there. I mean, you guys just saw, I just dumped half those eye drops in my eye. That's sick. Palm towards ear, yeah, like the kinda like it goes with the smear. Yeah, I agree. Alright, hold up. You need to stay. I just wanted to take a hit first. And loadable, apparently. I'm glad we're on the same track with that one. Symmetry is not necessarily natural, but for the look, I think it's better. My eyes are ablaze, my dudes. Ablaze. It is. This is our happy tree moment. We could take this and go to a very dangerous place that's irreversible, you know what I'm saying? Cheers. Oh god. Wait. I'm saying my makeup's too good. Okay. I know. They're not what's happening, what I think is happening is my mascara, instead of melting, ew, eye booger. Instead of melting, it like came off in particles, like little chunks, and those are in my waterline. You can kind of see them on my face. All the little dots. That's how the mascara came off instead of melting. And those are just sitting in my waterline right now, like moving around. I can feel them. Ow. Good to know. Sick. Okay, I feel better now. Okay, what was I doing? Eye drops and a rub. Yep. What did I do with the eye drops? There they are. Cheers, bitch. All right. We're going blue eye and we're doing like a okay. Oh my god. Ow. All right. I'm so sad right now. Like that. Did I even do anything? Did I do anything? Yeah? Yeah? I can't see that side in OBS, so I'm counting on y'all. Good old schmear. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it again. Cool. I can't see it. From my angle, it still looks perfect. There's so much. I did? Oh, good. That's what I was trying to do, like, like, you're not thinking about it, and you, like, do the nose, and then you're like, yeah. I cry a lot, it's cool, it's whatever, I have experience. Holy shit, okay, I just have to, like, wait for my eyes to actually dry out now, because it's so wet. I'm so wet. I can kinda see it in my mirror, but the sun is so bright right there. It looks like I fucked up. Yeah, I see what you're seeing now. Okay. I think I'm just blind. I'm really blind right now from all the shit in my eyes. Ow. Children's. Do not try this shit at home. Ow. Ow. Are you proud of me? Ow. There's so many floaters in my eyes. Holy shit. Thank you. I think it turned out pretty good, actually. You guys want to see my reference? This is pretty much it. I just was going to clean it up and do like the little black heart on her face or whatever. I wasn't going to do any of the tattoo, like the daddy stuff, because that's all just the newfangled stuff. So, all right, let me see if can I do... Don't do that. Okay. So this was my reference. None of those, that's what I thought. None of those tattoos are in the comics, right? Is the heart even in the comics? I thought maybe it was just simply because that was something just like of the Jester era, of the Harlequin era. They used to do those little mole patches. So I thought maybe that was something, but yeah, all the tattoos and stuff. This was my reference. I'm not like, I ain't here to flex, but I think I did a better job. I think I did decent. This was my reference that inspired me. I liked it because it was messy but still beautiful. I like messy beautiful. But I kind of like I haven't done my eyelashes and I don't think I want to put on. I don't even think I could get false eyelashes to stick to my eyes right now if I wanted to because they are so wet. But you see what I mean? How she like purposefully did the makeup to look messy and it just looked too symmetrical to me. And so I was like, I kind of want to do that, but do more. This was my big idea, the crying. That was my big, ooh. Yeah, mine looks real, I think. Like I cried. It kind of is. It's like an extension, yeah. She did like the beat up dirtier look too, which I actually do have like um it's like costume makeup, but it's soot and it's meant to soot up your face and I just couldn't find it. So, I didn't do that. I went for more just the cried it off like my girlfriend Poison Ivy doesn't want to eat my snatch anymore and I'm sad about it. I think I did okay though. She's got huge lips. I just don't have lips that big, so I'm never like those poofy motherfuckers right there. I ain't ever gonna pull that, but I think I did okay. And it was fun. I had a lot of fun, honestly, watching all those dance videos and shit. This was the best. This is what I do on my day off. I sit around and do something mundane while watching an awesome playlist like that, and it's way more fun doing it with you guys. You look like you got popped once and tried to pull yourself together. Fuck yeah. I got this, guys. If you put you and her next to each other, I'd ask what happened to the one on the right. I lost the makeup contest. I think I did decent. Man, it's been a while since I felt really good about a makeup look. Hold on. I keep trying to make my lips more red and less of this pink, but all my lipstick has pink in it. Oh, that one. Yeah. Ew. That. That. Incorporate it. Yeah. 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 Fucking yeah. Sorry. Makeup is fun. It's transformative. I did not look like this morning. Birds of Prey is a good movie, if you ask me. The sandwich, you have to get a breakfast sandwich, though. Be prepared. Yeah, hers is Instagram lighting, perfect skin. She looks 24. And like as much as I love when people can't guess my age and say I look young. My skin is tan. I've fucked around in the sun, you know what I'm saying? On the tooth. You won't ever walk alone. That's more red. Yeah. Dude, fuck yeah. My makeup got you in the mood to watch Birds of Prey. That's the best compliment I could have ever gotten ever. No shit. Like, part of the reason I was inspired is I watched the Barbie movie last night, and it was so good. I was really impressed. And I just kept thinking to myself, like, actually, I think Zach made the comment too. Like, why is Margot Robbie just perfect? And I think that reminded me that I saved this reference photo like months ago because I was like, that's a cool, I like that beat up version of Harley Quinn. I think I could do that. She's perfect. Like, what can't she do? She also has the cutest accent in the entire world. Same. I just watched Wolf of Wall Street really recently. What is it? Like, she has to smell like rotten eggs or something, right? There has to be like a karmic balance. But she's phenomenal, and her Harley Quinn is great. Like the movies or not, I think she does a really good job. This one right there. I just had to balance my mouth again. Masquera. What is imperfect about you? Yeah, she can do anything. I mean, like, and I know everybody's got a big old weddy for Ryan Gosling, and I don't really think he's that attractive, but he is also another one of those guys who's he can be very funny, he can be very serious, he can be Ken, whatever the fuck that is. Like, what can't he do? He can do rom-com, he can do serial killer. Like, fuck, dude, he's so talented. Oh, she's probably 5'3". She probably has a very small head, which is why she has the huge features. All the jealousy. For what I got, for what I got to work with, I think I did okay. Ish. I'm just waiting for my eyes to dry so I can put on real mascara. They're so wet right now. They're so moist. I should go to the gas station. I wish I had a reason to go out right now. Oh, I could do the wait. Yeah, I could do the blood. I was gonna add a little bit of blood coming out of her nose. Would that be weird? No, because she looks sad. I was thinking at first we were injured, but maybe we're not. Would this be too much? Do you approve knives? Oh my god, I completely forgot that that was so many hours ago. Is it Harley Quinn esque? I know I'm not Harley Quinn. If I shut my fucking mouth though, I don't know what to do. What does she do? Hell yeah, dude. I never want to do an injustice. You know what I'm saying? My nose ring has makeup on it. It's so gross. Ew. She's got like a nasally. I was thinking about it this morning, but it feels very annoying to do. Like, if you do it wrong, it's even more annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's got that really high pitched, like, the New York thing. Mr. J. I just don't understand. Something like that. What is her accent? Is it Brooklyn? I haven't listened to like the cartoon or any of the more classic Harley stuff in a really long time. I don't have a reference for her anymore. It's weird. All I have is Margot Robbie, and she does a good job, but she's not like, that I want to plug my nose, but you know. But she's got that Harley thing that you close your nasal passage and you almost talk all in your mouth. Everything's in the front up here. But I haven't heard it in a while to think of like a phrase she says or anything. She's like Jersey, New York, yeah. I don't know what borough or anything she's from to even I don't want to insult it. I have family in Queens, man. I could get murdered. Stop smiling. Oh, my eyes are still on fire. It's wild. Wild. Holy shit. Yes, the assistant. The assistant from Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. What do you need? Yeah, but like faster and less of this and more upbeat. Yeah, I could probably do it. I just have to I need to work on it.
Yay, blood orgy!
I need to like watch her because I just don't even know what to say. LZ to the motherfucking T. Welcome, Heidi Holes, to my stream. M- I'm having a great time. I feel like Barbie when I drink because I just kind of have to pour it into my mouth hole and hope for the best. It's great. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What did you do today? They all sound similar to me, but I've never been to New York City. You know, I've never actually heard someone in New York City who sounds like that exactly. That is, in my opinion, I think, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. It's the equivalent of the Ultra Valley Girl California thing I do. There's a wild form in the room. A leather map? Oh, fuck yes. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like oh my god, it's like totally whatever. It's totally like the equivalent of that, you know what I mean? We're going to Long Island later. If you want to grab some beers with us. It's whatever. It's like, yeah, it's not normal, but if someone wants to, I guess they could adopt that way of speaking. But I've never heard it either. No. I do know people with a New York accent, but I don't even know how to describe it. How would you describe it? It's not the like coffee dog thing everybody like stereotypically gives it. It's actually a lot more enunciated than a lot of accents on the East Coast. How do you oh, I don't even know how to pronounce. Like they almost over enunciate some things. Like they'll talk to you like this, and some of the words are really over enunciated. You know what I mean? But some of them consonants are a little dropped. Dropped. I'm trying to literally just imitate family members. This is terrible. I hope they don't watch my stream. It's interesting, but it's not the like movie, you know, whatever the fuck, whatever that is. I've never well, it might be. I've never heard anyone speak like that. Let's put it that way. I'm just waiting for my eyes to dry. So this is a great time to stretch. Like George Costanza's mother. Oh my god, yes. I actually do a very offensive Jewish mother. I mean, everybody's offended by it because they hate it. I don't know if it's I'm not being offensive. Can just do a really good Jewish mother. There's Philly, Boston, New York, all a little different, right? And like the boroughs of New York are all different. That's what I'm saying. I know people from Southern PA and people from Northern PA talk totally different. I know people DC and Baltimore totally different. Like the accents are very fluid over there, and everybody. I mean, I know I talk funny. Like I have some words I say weird, probably that I picked up somewhere because y'all point them out every time I say them. But you know, you just get an amalgamation of whatever the fuck you're around. Fuck yeah, dude. Do you say words like droll? Or do you hold on? Is the music too loud? Drawling. I used to work at Hopkins, and one of my favorite things ever was all my PA coworkers like asking me if I'm drawing. Are you drawing a picture? Am I what? You put that on the counter and you're drawing on it. You're drawing something on the counter. What are you drawing on the counter? Like what the fuck is that? I love it so much. One of my mods is PA, born and bred, and has one of the most beautiful accents in the world. Like I live for it. Ewan's, I've heard Ewan's, the on thing. Like instead of just saying like, I put it on the counter, I put it on the counter. That's a big thing I've heard from a lot of. But this is really Southern PA, so like I said, like you know, they're all different. They're all over the place, man. It's hard to pin one down. Hmm. Let me see. Hold on. My mouse was sitting on a cord. Stop. Stop it. Dude, fuck yourself. That's gorgeous. That's it. Look at this. That's amazing, dude. That is really fucking cool. You have an amazing vocation you get to work with. Wooder, that's another one. Wooder or flares instead of flowers. That's one. Calling everyone hun. Hun. Come on, hun. You want to put some wooder with those flares on the counter where your sister's drawing a picture? It's great. And what's really fascinating is there's like a misnomer, I think. I don't know what it is, because they say that us folks from like Baltimore and shit, we have like a mid-Atlantic, whatever that is, a mid-Atlantic accent. But if you look at mid-Atlantic accent is like defined by that old Hollywood accent where everyone talked like this and everything was very pronunciated, but they kind of had a very grand way of speaking. Oh, darling. It was invented for movies because the way of speaking picked up on mics better, I guess. Microphones. So, and we don't talk like that. The fuck's that shit? Yeah, I get that. I mean, I've been getting that my whole life, though. I don't know if it's from living on the East Coast or not. Like, my whole life, like school and shit. Number one complaint from all my teachers, she talks too fast. She talks too fast. She's got to slow down. And I'm like, bitch, if I don't talk too fast, you won't hear me. The radio, yes, the radio voice. And now, brought to you from Ovaltine. Uh-huh. That one precisely. But they're called the same thing. They call both of our accents a mid-Atlantic. My eyelashes are spider webs. They've just hardened. My eyelashes have hardened into spider webs. Holy shit. Okay. All right. I'm learning things about this mascara every day. Shut up. Shut up. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna look in a sec. Can you see those? Oh, they're not picking up on camera. Literally, my eyelashes have clumped into like 5 enormous eyelashes. It is disgusting. Having a good time. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my stream. My name is ClassyKatie, and it's wonderful to see you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. I don't think I speak fast. Yeah. Yep. That's just from the 50s, like the radio voice. Yep. The 1920-ish gangster voice. We're gonna rob ya, see? Yeah. Kind of, yes. But also, like, the grand woman, like the woman in the long silk fur-lined robe in her dressing gown, like, talking very grandly. Like, that was considered the mid-Atlantic, I guess. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my stream. It's wonderful to meet you, and I appreciate you. Tell you a story? Oh, God. Do you have a theme for me, LZT? The last story I told was the pickle story. That was fun. Travel. Ooh. The first thing that comes to mind is my bag getting puked all over by children, but you've heard that story a million times. So let me think. Did I ever tell you how I was masturbated on in Rome? Oh, let me see. Where else have I been? Trying to think. Did anything weird happen in Thailand? No? Oh my god. Okay. Let me load a bowl for 420 and grind some weed while I tell you the story. Move the shit out of my way. So, long ago, before the days of COVID, when it was safe to travel because we all assumed human beings wash their hands like adults. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my stream. It's wonderful to meet you, and I appreciate you. So long before COVID, I would travel every couple of years. I'd pick a place to go and save up my money for like 2 years and go somewhere, and I travel fairly cheap. And one year I went with my sister, my mom, and a bunch of like nurses and doctors that I've worked with in the past. And we went to Italy. We went to Greece first. We were overseas, I want to say for like 23 days or something like that. We went to Greece for like 11 days, like took the ferries and went to different islands and shit like that. And then after that, we all broke off, and just me, my mom, and my little sister. These safety packages are going to kill me. Me, my mom, and my sister went to Rome, and then Florence, and then hold on, we went 3 places: Rome, Florence, Venice. The river with the boats and shit. Venice, right? This was a while ago. Please forgive me. It was like 2015. And so it was just me, my mom, and my sister going around Italy, and it was amazing. And my mom's already been there before a couple times, so she was fairly familiar with the layout. My sister actually like quadruple majored because she's a genius. Who the fuck knows? But she has a major in Latin, and she took Italian at one point in college, so we got around fairly well. Italy was a strange place, just to tangent a little bit. Like, for instance, the vast majority of places you go to find food or drink will not have toilet paper or a bathroom usually. But if they have a bathroom, there won't be toilet paper. So make sure to pack some tissues in your pockets. Otherwise, you're going to be wiping your puss with a receipt paper like yours truly. And oh no, you don't want that. Um, and most of my trip was beautiful. However, I don't think I'd ever choose to go back to Italy again if I was given the choice. Not because of the story, but kind of because, I mean, this was weird. So we're in Rome, and Rome, I mean, Rome is cool. The history is cool. There's like amazing cathedrals on every fucking corner. Literally, the Colosseum, like the Colosseum from the movie Gladiator, is a fucking roundabout. That's how much ancient architecture and art is there. They don't have like space to worship it. It just has to become part of the world. It's wild. So the way that we decided to get around, because just like every other big city in the entire world, the traffic is astronomical, and everyone's driving like cars as big as one of my butt cheeks, and they're driving 500 miles an hour, and signs and lights mean nothing. So we were like, fuck that, we're not renting a car, we're just gonna do buses and taxis or whatever the fuck. So we did buses a lot, but it's a big city and it's fucking packed. Like, the whole time I was there, I felt very much rat racy, like New York on a business day at 8 o'clock in the morning. It was just gross. And so I can't remember where we were on our way to, but we had to like, this actually leads to another story. You're getting a bonus. We had to like get off multiple buses, get on another line, get off, get on, get off, get on. So we're on this one bus line, and I think this is the longest bus we had to take, and it is fucking packed. Like, we are standing, me and my sister are standing, and we're tall, like we just like this on the little crane hooks. I tend to try to let short people sit because they can't reach those fucking hooks to hold themselves still. Um, and I just feel bad. So this was a while ago. Please forgive me if I'm stuttering. I'm just trying to think through the order of events. So we're all standing, and like the bus is so packed, you didn't need to hold one of those ring things because you would just, I mean, there were so many people, you couldn't accidentally fall over if you wanted to. And I was wearing just like a tank top and some long black leggings. And I swear to you, I start feeling what feels like a knuckle doing this up and down one butt cheek of mine. And I state one butt cheek because I think it points out how small this person's member was. And I'm just like standing there on this clogged bus, like I'm looking around and I'm thinking like maybe it's my mom or my sister trying to fuck with me right now. And I look and they're both in front of me. And all I remember is I think I kind of went into a state of fucking panic. What time of year it was? Hold on. End of August, beginning of September. It was like right around about a month earlier from like right now. It was beautiful. The weather was gorgeous. It wasn't too hot, not too cold. It was absolutely phenomenal. I kind of went into a state of like blackout panic, and I was like, a stranger is like stroking my ass right now. Like, in my mind, the idea of a penis didn't even come to mind. I'm just like, a stranger is like felt like doing this to one of my butt cheeks or something like that, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I turn around, and turns out there is a tall, gangly human with his dick out, rubbing the head of it back and forth on my butt cheek on a very crowded bus in Rome. And I think I remember I tried to like scoot away, and he like moved towards my sister. And at one point, one of us screams bastard in Italian, probably my sister, but she did teach me some cuss words, so it could have been myself. But again, I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? And I shit you not, like within a few minutes, an hour, I don't know, time didn't mean anything. We stop at the next bus stop, and he gets off the bus, like, in a hurry, because everyone on the bus is like, oh, Italian, 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 fierce words, blah, 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 blah. And we're all just sitting there like, oh my fucking God, did that just happen? And he gets off the bus, lights up a fucking cigarette, puts his hand in his pocket, starts stroking his dick, and just stares at us through the bus windows as the bus takes off again. But then, that's not even that's not the weirdest part of my day, believe it or not. So there's one enormous bus station in Rome that's like the central bus station that goes out into the country and shit like that. And our bus was like going on the little roundabout near that bus station to go just in a different direction. And I shit you not, there was two unfortunately homeless, older looking women that looked like they kind of lived on like the island, the cement island in the middle of the roundabout thing. And they both were dressed in, they looked very like Romani, for lack of a better word. They had like tons of layers of skirts and dresses on, and their hair was done up in these beautiful like gray and black buns, and they were begging. And we were on the bus, and I think I had my phone out at the time, and I was like recording just like Italy as we went by. And I have a recording of this instance. I don't have any idea where the fuck it is because this was ages ago, but it's somewhere. One of the women gets up and walks to the curb of the road and like turns her ass so it's facing the cars and starts like doing this shit, like bunching those skirts up, like all of the skirts. And I'm thinking to myself, like, oh my God, she's about to take a dump in the gutter. Like, this bitch, like, good for her. Where else is she gonna go? This bitch is about to fucking take a dump in the gutter. But I fuck you not. Hold on, my shorts are way up my ass. So she, like, gathers all of her skirts up. We don't see any private parts or anything. But she's doing this, right? She's, like, bent over, ass to the cars. And I see a stream of piss. Just like, you know, straight out the back. And she just, pisses straight out the back and then hustles them skirts down and squats back into her spot. And I've never forgot it. That's one of the strangest things I've ever experienced in my life. Like, just like, I guess this is what happens now. But that's the story of probably why I won't go back to Rome. It was pretty. You should go see the Vatican. I'd go to the Vatican again just for the art. Good old trauma, right? Yeah. The dick on my ass, like, to this day, it gives me creeps, like skin crawlies to think of it. Because it was just, that's never, I mean, I've been catcalled, grabbed, people have tried to crawl in my car, like, what every woman in the entire world has ever experienced. Like, obviously, we've all gone through it. No one's ever pulled their dick off and just jerked off on me on a public bus. Ever. Wild. I guess. Like, there were so many, that's got to be his thing, right? If he's gonna rub his member on someone, maybe someone ought to make him memberless. I wanted to. I've told you guys this before, but I'm not one to, I'm not clever in the moment, and I don't act, like, my instinct is just, like, remedy the situation, get the fuck away. So, until I saw him start to scoot towards my sister, my little sister Sarah, and my fucking instinct, and I just, bastardo! But in a very Italian accent I can't do anymore. Fuck that shit. I was fury. I think that story when you told me put me off ever going to Italy. It was that, that was like, obviously that stained my trip. But if you've ever been to a major city like New York City or something like that, that's what Italy overall had the feel of. Everybody's in a fucking rush, and there's too many people. And you can have all the architecture in the world, and those things together is enough to kind of ruin a good time for me. Whereas Florence was fucking incredible. I had a really beautiful time in Florence. Florence is much more of just like a normal city with a lot of like residential areas in the countryside. That was fucking beautiful. Venice was okay, but it's very, very touristy now. Like, extremely touristy. I didn't see one shop run by an Italian person. Not that that's a bad thing, but it just didn't feel Italian at all. It was like every shop just sold masquerade stuff. Like, that's the big thing of Venice, is they have the masquerade. Or is it? What is it? Is it Carnival? Carnival? There's fuck like that everywhere, right? It's every big city. People are just people, no matter what language they speak and no matter what country they're in. And when you put too many people in a small condensed area, we act like rats. Everybody's in a hurry, everybody's rude, they're just, like, bustling into you and elbowing you out of the way. It's very much a culture of being fast and on the move, which I'm normally into unless I'm on vacation. So if I lived in Italy, I'd probably thrive in Rome. But for a vacation, like, there's nowhere to sit down and have coffee. It's just these espresso bars where you grab it, knock it back at a bar, and they expect you to get the fuck out. And, like, if you wanna go sit down at a restaurant, you'll sit down, look at the menu for 30 minutes if you want to, depending on when the waiter decides to pay attention to you, and if you don't order enough food, he can just ask you to leave. Like, that kinda thing in Italy, like, it's different, nothing wrong with it, just not my thing. I like warm, fuzzy people. I like, that or just, like, totally cold. One or the other. That weird, awkward in-betweenness is very strange. Did we miss 420? Seriously? Cheers. I haven't packed a bowl. Dude, Mishy, right? It's disgusting. Yeah. Enough food money-wise. So, for instance, if there are 3 people at your table, you need to order 3 pizzas and probably a bottle of wine, I would say. Whereas, you know, I can't eat and there's no doggy bags. So for me to, you know what I'm saying? Like I order a whole pizza and then they don't eat it, and then they're like, "Oh, that dumb American didn't like her food," and there I am, the dumb American that didn't like her food. When really, I just want a slice. Like, please just give me one piece. But you can't sit and just have a bottle of wine. Most places, you have to like you have to keep ordering. You can't just chill, which is fine. I respect it. It's just like when you're on vacation and you want somewhere to fucking rest your feet. What do you do? There's not many places to go to like rest your feet. You kind of just go home. Only 2:30 here, but I'm taking an edible because I have a family dinner. Oh, do it, Jade. Where's my lighter? There it is. Cheers. Right, Glut. And I've learned I need to bring at least one person like that when I travel. Because I eat like a bird. I wish I didn't. I really don't want to be that way. My eyes are huge. Like, I can order a bucket, but I eat like, and then I'm like, my tummy's full. But I feel bad. So sometimes I'll eat myself into uncomfort just so I don't insult somebody. And I also eat once a day. So, like, if I wanna sit more than once a day, I have to force myself to eat, and that sucks. I just get so, like, uncomfortable. But when it was me, my mom, and my sister, like, we're all birds. So, like, one pizza we would not have finished, you know what I'm saying? Like, one pizza, we all would have had a slice and been like, "Oh, fuck," and just been done. I wish, dude, I wish I could do that. I've tried. Like, my version of, like, I'm gonna go hard and I'm gonna stuff myself is taking one more bite, and then I get nauseous, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna die." No, thank you, Glut. That's actually what I'm gonna do tomorrow on my day off. Tomorrow is my goal to figure out Vegas meetup and what is that? Linktree. Thank you for reminding me. That is something I need to do. I ate a whole pizza a few times. I think I have, like, once or twice when I was super high, but it was, like, this kinda pizza. So does that count? I don't think that doesn't count, right? It's like a personal pizza. I don't think that really counts. Even when I was 7, my mom joined a cult and moved us to LA, and the laundromat always had dudes straight up jerking off in front of everyone at the laundromat? What a place to stroke it, I guess. Okay, Vegas. I need to do Vegas meetup. And then I need to do a link tree. Thank you for reminding me. I almost did it this morning, and then I remembered my alerts needed to be changed, and I was like, fuck! Humans are animals, and if we just embraced it, it'd be a lot. I think people would be a lot happier. If people would stop trying to ignore the fact that they're just a beast, you're just a fucking beast. Stop trying to think you're so special. Hi, Chesh Love, how are you? Dude, Evelyn, you're the second person in the last 30 days that I've met whose parents joined a cult. No shit. One of the girls that I stayed with at Burning Man, her family was, like the Duggars. I don't know what sect of cult that is. Um, IPL something, I wanna say? You guys probably know what it is. There was a documentary on it, but her family was that, and she busted out of that before she went to college. Like, listening to her talk about it is wild. That's an adventure. Oh my god, your family joined Scient. You poor dear.
Hail Satan.
I got maybe 4 hours of sleep and had to take my rat for an emergency rads and meds. Bitch, do you ever sleep over 4? I mean that in a wonderful way, but seriously, like, I feel like someone is cursing your sleep cycles. Revoltcon, I know, for 30 years or some shit. No shit, they stalked and harassed her for years when she left. You know, the Catholic Church did that to my mom. I think a lot of religious organizations love to stalk and harass women when they don't do what they want. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's only 6 months old and has seizures. Scientology's not a cult. It's just a really hardcore fan club. What are they fans of? Because so far I can't find like one leader. It seems like they isn't it. I don't even wanna. I don't wanna. It's too late in the day. It's interesting to say the least, right? All religions are fucking interesting. I think Scientology's just a newer one. Fucking aliens. Yeah, sci-fi writer started it. I mean, as a recovering Catholic, I often have moments in bed at night where I'm like, what the fuck's the difference between Jesus and Santa? One killed like a shit ton of people and makes us adhere to some shitty rules, and one gives us gifts as long as we're not an asshole. I'd choose Santa any fucking day. It's just like our ancestors bought into one fairy tale way harder than they should have. That's kind of what it feels like. I don't know. To each their own, though. As long as you're not out there pushing shit on people and being an asshole, you believe what you want to believe, honeybean. To me, it seems weird. And, like, I cannot get over all of the true crime I listen to. Like, almost every single murderer hides behind a religious thing. And it's like, damn, you guys should check your religious organizations. You got some serial killers up in that shit. I mean, knives, Tooth Fairy, Santa, the leprechaun shit. Like, it's just one got bought into way too hard. That's all I can come up with. Why they, you know? What's the difference? Like, one seems temperamental, and one seems in general just not to want you to be a dick. Unless you want to look at the origins of Santa, in which case we get to Krampus and the White Lady, in which case it can get murdery and stuff. Like, I see that. At least Santa gives you presents, like Jesus, no pun intended, Jesus Christ. It's just myths to further separate humans. Yep, to further other all of us. To that othering, that stupid effervescent otherness, right? Like, it doesn't matter what we say or what arguments we have to disprove the nonsense. It's just they gotta have someone to be the other. Look, you can't tell me Santa wasn't getting a train done on him by his elves. I mean, Mrs. Claus put it on red tube, so I'd believe it. If we went at religious groups like we do our trans brothers, sisters, and non-binary cuties, the world would be a lot safer place, dude. That's the thing. Like, if we were, and this is just me shooting in the dark, so don't take this for assault. Like, I'm just a stoner here. But if we took the stats of, like, real talk, offenders with a deeply religious background and offenders who just happen to be trans, I'd probably put money on what way the scale I think would bend. And yet, happy Halloween! I love this time of year. It's my favorite. Thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it fucking anus swings. I appreciate you. Welcome to Spooptober, everybody. These tears are real. Didn't you know? It's the alerts. I've just been crying all fucking day. I'm kidding. It's not. It's a joke. I made yuck. Yeah. The alerts, though. There's a lot. Some of them don't scream. There's tricks and there's treats. I turned it down. I did. I turned that one down a little bit. I think I had it up earlier for something else. There was some other volume thing we were looking at. And we all wonder why Katie... Dude, I don't think I'll ever not need therapy. I'm going to be real. I think I'm one of those people that likes maintenance therapy over the Band-Aid therapy. In other news, weekly British baking shows have returned to Netflix. Also, new Castlevania. I'm really excited for new Castlevania. Also, I need to finish Ahsoka. There's a wild form in the room. Why are you here?
Hail the dankest of lords, set high.
Too long or too loud? I'll test them after stream. I did them on the fly this morning before stream because I was like, oh, fuck, it's October and I forgot. So I'm going to go in and edit a lot and add a lot more. This morning's was like literally just fucking... They're okay for how fast I did them. Like 2 minutes. I almost wrote spood alerts. No. No. Catherine, no. Long, okay. Long and loud. That's what she said. I will double check these. Did you see the YouTube short from the Steve about blood alternatives? I feel like you get about blood alternatives. Is it in the Discord? I'll have to look for it. No. I've still been diving through my DMs. That's another thing I have to do tomorrow. Yes, hold on. Hold up. No, I can if you have it right now. Hold on. Hold on, boo. I got you. If my mods don't beat me, I got you. I win. Wes Anderson shorts, are they better than the movies? Oh, fuck. I gotta put this on the right monitor. Damn it. Bitch farts. Dude, we only went an hour over stream today. I think I did pretty good considering how much awesome shit. And I'm saving that playlist so we can start that on Tuesday. We can start watching that on Tuesday again too, or whenever we want to watch dance videos. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited and nervous, Chesh. Just by the opening get out of my way, Cord. The subtitles. My body is sticky. I had to make so much of me pale for it to blend in. Dude, Young, didn't someone write like a smut novel about that? I want to say someone did. Oh, there are movies split into 4 parts? Dude, that might be kind of cool. I almost like Wes Anderson. I feel like there's no conclusion to any of the movies, and I just am left wanting after most of them. They're not terrible. What am I doing? Where'd that link go? Did I lose it? Oh, nope, found it. Okay. I'm fine. It's fine. You're fine. We're fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. My eyes are so burny. It's fine. I have to take pictures before this actually starts to cry off my face. Blood isn't vaccinated. What? Give him the fucking pig's blood, right? Like, you know what? We're out of pig's blood, but we got a praying mantis here we could hook you up to. Are you feeling lucky? Don't think they were vaccinated. Although they did consume their husband approximately 6 hours ago. Blood alternatives. Wow. It should be illegal to give misinformation. It really should. I love people like this guy. He's a real doc, or he's a nurse or something like that. I follow him on TikTok, I think, or somewhere I follow him. But he's a legit medical professional, and he does this for, like, he dispels this kind of shit. And I love it because it is pretty crazy. I mean, and it's not just misinformation, it's just a complete lack of education. Most people, like, can figure shit out if they have a base education, like a base science level education that teaches you how to do research on your own, as opposed to the current everybody who's like, I did a Google and read the first result. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's everybody's like, fucking, I did my own research bullshit. It doesn't take the smartest person in the world to use problem solving skills in your brain. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Wizard of Oz. I appreciate you. But some people, it's like they fight that skill that they may or may not have built up. That's like, let's think through this now. Blood? Do you think they'd just be out handing out unvaccinated blood to vaccinated people if that's how it worked? Like, what the fuck do you think blood is? Who are you? Have you read before? I hate this. Both of my dogs, they're like, Mom, you're an hour late, and I hate this. They're so like, we've got a void boy. Oh, someone's tooted. Oh, one of you smells like hot top ramen and death. Look at this. She's under the arm of my chair and cannot figure out why she can't get up on my lap. The second smartest breed in the world, my dudes. Right. Well, I heard that if your parents said you had a religious exemption, you could get out of some shit. And the only reason I knew that is when I was in college, a girl died of. Thank you, Glut. You're right. What is it? Is it meningitis? What's the vaccination you have to go to college? I can't remember. Whatever the vaccination is, you have to go to college. You have to go to college. She faked a religious exemption and ended up getting it. And I'm trying to. Is it? No, it's not meningitis. Is it meningitis? Is it? Thank you. It's been a bit since I've been to college. Dude, look at this haunted Victorian child behind me. Not mono. I don't think we have a vaccination for mono, and I don't think mono's deadly. Correct me if I'm wrong. I got mono when I was younger, but meningitis, I think it's something that actually affects. It goes into your spinal fluid and like fucks you. You die. And she faked a religious exemption. Long story short, there was a dorm that broke out, and whatever the fuck it was, if it was meningitis or whatever, and she died very quickly. It's deadly as fuck. Yeah, meningitis. You don't survive it. You know what I just realized? This almost. If I had left this clean, this almost looks like Moxie. Miss what is her name? Borderlands? I did her makeup one year, but this is almost it. There it's happening. It's happening. Is it just Moxie? Yeah. You know what I mean? With the little curves and the white. Now that this is fading, the white face is really what's making it look Moxie to me. This stuff, like, it's oxidizing. Makeup doesn't stay its shade forever, and I didn't put a lot down here, and I'm not this pale. Praise our dog overlords. Yes, ma'am. What's up? Oh, not the makeup. Not that. I wonder if you could get it off. Nothing else could, bud. Look at him sit in front of my mic. He's like, Bob, you've got late. It's time to go do fun stuff. And this is just, it's just some bullshit. Thank you. Thank you, my child. Thank you. You guys want to go outside? Or lick my arm? Don't go outside. Okay. Okay. Not the fees. Your mother. All right. It's no joke. They poked the whole campus my freshman year. Me too. They tricked us, actually, when we all went for orientation. They were like, okay, you're all going to go into the school theater, like, auditorium, and then everybody would sit in the theater seating, and they were going to have someone on stage talk to us about orientation. There was a nurse on stage with a whole bunch of needles. Shit hasn't changed that much. It was a great time. Right, and it is it's spinal fluid involved, right, Nate? Meningitis is one of those diseases that can kill you in hours if you survive, easily leaves permanent disabilities, yeah. The fact that the military gives you vaccinations whenever you go overseas should fucking tell people things. I They don't want to know. I think they'd rather die than be wrong or some shit. I don't fucking know. Hold on. I was just trying to see who the fuck is live right now. Yeah, military don't fuck around. They don't pay for stuff unless they have to. Meningitis is an infection and inflammation of the fluid and membranes surrounding the brain and spinal cord. These membranes are called meninges. That's why it has its name, Katie. Ooh, okay, let's see. Let's see. I mean, I hate to be too repetitive, but Domestic Dan's doing horror stuff if you guys want to hang out with Dan again. Yesterday was his 8-year anniversary, so we could go, like, should we go say happy 8 years, point one? Happy 8.1 years, bitch! I like horror stuff. I feel like this is a horror show. Both Dans are the tits, to be fair. To be fair, there's so much makeup on my desk. Holy shit-tastic. For the last few years, people actually getting religious exemptions was on the rarer side. Really? Huh, I didn't know that. I know some people lied about it, and they definitely died when I was in school, but I think it was like one person, not some people. I think it was one. 8, what? Yeah, dude. That'd be funny. I mean, he'd laugh. He'd laugh. He was having so many technological problems yesterday. I felt really bad for him when we rated him. I felt like he was rushed, and I was like, bro, we're here for the chill. Are you kidding me? Look at what we do all day. We just like chill and listen to music and talk. That beef Wellington looked incredible. Holy shit. I was not that I wasn't gonna be impressed, but like beef Wellington is no fucking joke. I've watched a lot of people try to make it on YouTube and stuff. All the different chef shows I've watched. It's a very intense process, and his looked incredible. They are a little clownish, but it's more the Harlequin thing. You know what's weird is it's the red fake smile of clowns that really gets me. And the more innocent they look, the more I'm scared of them. The more like nefarious they look, the less I'm scared. For instance, the original It movie literally ruined my life and made me scared of clowns forever. The new It movie, I giggled and went to sleep. I don't know. They tried to fuck with him. They like blew his head up and shit and tried to make him look scarier. And it was just like, didn't do anything to me. I laughed. I was like, oh, that's funny. Okay. I tried though. I understand the clowns aren't there to get me. At least not all of them are out there to get me. I actually have done a few clowns before in terms of makeup and stuff, and I hate it. I mean, I'm not enjoying it in any terms. But like, what's Terrifier? Is that a movie? Can't sleep, clowns will eat me. It's real. Was that Simpsons? Can't sleep, clowns will eat me. Can't sleep, clowns will eat me. But you have to like, can't sleep, clowns will eat me. 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 Can't sleep. When his dad walks in, my nose is so dry. Yeah. In terms of makeup and stuff. Maybe that's why I'm afraid of clowns too. I did grow up watching a lot of Simpsons. I don't know. I don't know. All right. The raid's gonna be a surprise. I have to go take my dogs and play with them or something because they're getting up in my asshole right now. Thank you for hanging out with me all day. I did not realize that we would get so into music and dance videos and shit, and I'm completely taking fault. Like, I zoned out a lot and did not do this as fast as I planned to. This is not super complicated makeup. It's literally just doing a full face and then fucking it up. But it was fun to do with you guys. I'm gonna go try to take some pictures of it before it's ultimately completely ruined and cried off in the sunlight where it's best. Tomorrow's day off day, my one a week. Make sure to take your joy, hydrate, be nice, smoke some weed, do what you gotta do, have a fucking good day. My dogs are farting at me. It's happening. It's happening. Fucking gross. I'll see you fuckers on Tuesday, where we will not get stuck doing this. We're going to finish the spoopy game. So if you guys would like to come and hang out on Tuesday, we're going to play some more of Amanda the Adventurer, whatever the fuck that hell is. On that note, have fun. Be good. I'll see you guys Tuesday.